So we are sitting in a hot tub. It's about 20 degrees outside.
I live like in fear of being fired in a moment.
You just blow dry your armpits and you're good to go.
Does that count? This is so dumb.
Hey guys, I'm Hoda. This is Savannah.
Today we promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Are we ready?
So help me God.
Let's spin this one.
Okay. You got yellow!
Oh my God! Okay, so let's see what this is. What was my favorite job before working at the Today Show? My favorite job, my favorite job before working at the Today Show was working at WWL-TV in New Orleans. I love New Orleans, okay? I loved everything about it. It is, bar none, the finest city on the planet Earth, and part of my heart is still there, and like will always be there. So that's mine.
New Orleans loves Hoda. True. The feeling is mutual. So.
Oh yeah. Go blue! Go blue!
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Truth. If I weren't an anchor, what job would I have? Well, what job would I like to have?
Yeah.
Or what job would I actually have?
What job would you like? I like what you like.
I would like to be a folk singer. I would like to play my acoustic guitar in coffee houses and write sad, depressing music and just strum, and that's it.
Can I out you? Savannah once sent me the most beautiful song that you texted it to me. And you said, please don't share it with anyone. And I didn't know what you meant by anyone. So I shared it and I was asking people, who do you think this is? It was you. It was beautiful. And one day she will write songs and you will be singing. Remember that time you got mad? Remember you were mad at me?
Yeah, because I said,
whatever.
I sent this to you for your eyes only, and then it was like on the chat at 10.
No, and I remember now, the New York Times was doing a profile on you, and I told them.
Oh, that's right. I was so mad.
You were so mad.
She's like, I said, what part of don't tell anyone?
Yeah.
She's like, well, I just told the New York Times. Well, but don't worry.
I said she's going to be mad at me, and I prefaced it, and then I told the truth. So there was that.
And I was mad at you. Okay, well, I'll be sticking my day job. You're lucky I don't hold a grudge. I forgot, but now I'm mad again.
Okay, good. Okay, ooh, I love that. Oh, wait a minute. It's a guest question. Who's got this one?
Hey, Hoda, tell us something you didn't know about Savannah until recently.
Something? Why do you say it like that?
It makes it sound like it's like bad.
Hey, something I didn't know about Savannah until recently. I did not know about you until recently.
I'm an open book. You know it all.
I feel like I feel like discovering the singing part of you was a real window. One thing I learned about Savannah is if I'm ever confused about something, childcare, relationship questions, whatever it is, if I talk to Savannah, it's like crystal clear in a second. And that doesn't happen with a lot of people. You know, people who can tear away all the muck and say, here's the nut, what's the nut? Give me the nut. I'm like, I don't know what the nut. It's like, here it is. And then then it's right there to solve. And I think because Savannah and I are getting closer and closer just because of how we are together. And I feel like she's this incredible problem solver. And I also feel like she's secretly nasty funny. And it's scary. Because when you're on the set and you're in a commercial and she's whispering to me seconds before we go on, I'm terrified. I live like in fear of being fired in a moment. Because she's like, how has it been? I'm like, no. And they're 3, 2, 1, and they cue me. And she's calm. She's like this, what? Look at me. She's also got that little kind of naughty bit to her, which I don't know.
Fuchsia. Oh, yellow's my favorite color.
It is?
Yes. Tell us something you're embarrassed you didn't know until recently. Well, I don't know if this fits, but one time I was talking with a friend of mine and she said, you should never swallow peanut butter alone. And I was saying to her, I love peanut butter so much and I'm always alone when I eat it. And she said, no, you should eat it on a cracker so you don't choke. Does that count? This is so dumb.
Yes,
but it was like, I was so dumb in that moment. I'm like, I love peanut butter so much, I'm always eating it alone. Why shouldn't I? Why is it dangerous? She's like, no, alone. Eat it on a cracker or bread or toast.
I like that.
Okay, that's all I have.
Okay.
Let's see.
What does it say?
Truth. who was the most difficult guest I've ever had on the Today Show? I'll take the dare.
One of my favorite moments with Savannah was during the Olympics. I think it was our last day or second to last day. And in our hotel, there was a hot tub up on the roof. And we'd always talked about going. And so second to last day, we said, yep, this is what we're gonna do. And so we are sitting in a hot tub. It's about 20 degrees outside and just kind of chilling out. And it was one of those moments, there's almost nobody else you could do that with but Savannah. And it's one of my favorite memories about it.
I remember that.
I remember, that is one of my most treasured memories. Al and I, on the last day, it's 10 below. We're in our bathing suits, as we looked, running to jump into the hot tub. And then we got there and the steam is rising and we're looking out over the sea and we're like, why do we do this every single day? I can't believe this is the last day.
You know,
and we have pictures.
By the way, I have a picture of that. For some reason, that photo of you two in the hot tub with the steam rising and the freezing cold. Remember, you guys, everybody go, and everyone's like, no.
No one showed up but
Nobody,
us.
Of course not. I'm not, there's no way I was going.
I never want to be seen in my bathing suit.
Ever.
But with Al, it happened.
What is the best advice I've ever gotten? I think it would be never ever tell yourself what the odds are of you getting something. Never find out what the odds are. What are the odds of you getting an anchor job at the Today Show? You know what they are? 1,000,000 to 1. What are the odds of adopting a child in your 50s? You know what the odds are? 1,000,000 to 1. What are the odds of, like, all the things I've ever done, the odds were against me. And I was so glad I didn't know the odds. Because if I did, maybe I would have said, oh God, I'm not gonna do it. But don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about the odds. If you want it, go for it. See what happens. Like, I think that's probably my best advice.
I love that. And never bet against Hoda. That's what I take away. Other people, you should think about the odds, but not Hoda. She's special.
Okay, this is rank my co-anchors from most favorite to least favorite.
Well, that's easy.
Dare. I don't think so.
So everybody sees Hoda as this icon. We just call her one name, like Madonna, Cher. She's smart, she's brilliant, she's so kind and compassionate. That smile is iconic. But one thing you may not know about Hoda is that she is a big sweater. Both of us love to sweat. We don't really mean to, and it actually can be quite embarrassing. But Hoda taught me an incredible trick that if you sweat through a shirt, which we both have done, you can just blow dry it. You just blow dry your armpits and you're good to go.
Doesn't that hot air make you more sweaty?
No, the hot air, that's why I have a little tiny blow dryer right by the set. And JBH, you know, she can have sweat stains that go down
she
below.
can. I know because she borrows my clothes.
I know.
They come back. She's not dry cleaning them either. Let's be honest.
But I also told her the trick is if you put lots of like Kleenexes underneath, you can just keep them in there. It keeps it all nice and tight. Jenna has 1,000,000 gross habits.
She really does. She doesn't want to bark up this tree.
She doesn't wear underwear most days.
Most days. There's no underwear going on. Not at all.
She borrows your clothes.
She borrows my clothes and puts them right back in the closet. When I learned that she doesn't wear underwear, I was like, what's happening? What do you mean?
Like, why not?
Oh!
What's so hard about it?
What is it? What's
There
wrong
they
with
are.
underwear?
Put them on.
Yeah, and then she wears her Spanx and re-wears them the next day. Don't even get, you probably shouldn't use any of this.
Use it all. Use it all. Jenna would love it.
Guest question.
Hey Savannah, what is something you've learned from working with Hoda?
Gosh. One thing, I only get to do one thing. This is a great moment. What have I learned from Hoda? I have learned to be enthusiastic, to be the most joyous person in the room, to give and give and give and give and give until you have nothing left. I've learned that she is scary smart, and just when you think you might underestimate her, she's like, she reads people, she warms them up in a hurry, she loves people, she's kind to everyone. I've also learned, more recently, I've learned to be brave and fearless, and always on a journey of truth, which is quite inspiring and also quite challenging to sit next to. when you know someone is not satisfied to stand pat, and they just are gonna go find their dreams. That is really inspiring. She inspires me.
Oh, nice.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, God, that's so good.
That was fun.
That was a blast.
And no one got hurt except for Jenna.
Well, she deserved it. Anyway, you guys, if you want to know more or hang with us some more, you can catch us on the April cover.
Good Housekeeping. We're on the